Hi, guys, this is Dr. Scott, and today we're going to talk a little bit about DOGE and this weird part of retirement in the government. So, I want to show you a couple videos and give you kind of where it's going. Guys, you should be really excited. We are so close on the edge. I was talking um, with Mark Z last night, and literally a year or two ago, some of us, like me and others, were talking about NESARA with the Social Security and with IRS and the gold backed currency and all these other things. And then Trump starts saying no tax on tips. Then he starts talking about DOGE. And he starts, then as he gets in office, the thing starts flowing in the DOGE area. And then we start seeing him say, all kinds of people around him, including him, even talking about going to a gold-backed currency. Guys, they're telling you the stuff that's inside of NESARA. Can't you see it? Is it too hard to see, or are you just worried about what your current circumstance is? I understand the circumstance is difficult. I see it all the time, but you cannot lose sight of tomorrow and where we're going with what's happening today. This is a process of fixing this circumstance. So let me show you some videos here. It's real interesting. I cut them down a bit so that you could kind of, we could do it in a little more timely manner here. But MJ Truth does just great jobs at pulling these videos.
And they told me something about a mine that was dealt with retirement, and they said they needed somebody to help out to fix retirement in the government. Turns out there is actually a mine in Pennsylvania that...
Okay, so this is Joe Gibbia. I could say her name wrong. The Airbnb co-founder is working on the digitalization of DOGE. He's using big business guys to go, wait a second, who are doing the right things, and they say, you know what? Why can't we make this better? Kind of thing. Watch this.
Houses every paper document for the retirement process in the government. Now picture this. This giant cave has 22,000 filing cabinets, stacked 10 high to house 400 million pieces of paper. It's a process that started in the 1950s and largely hasn't changed in the last 70 years. So the process takes many months, and we're going to make it just many days.
Will it be digitized, or how?
Absolutely. So this will be an online digital process that will take just a few days at most. And I really think, it's an injustice to civil servants who are subjected to these processes that are older than the age of half the people watching your show tonight. Great user experience, modern systems.
Because right now it's by hand.
Yes, the retirement process is all by paper, literally with people carrying paper in manila envelopes into this gigantic mine.
So they can't retire more than a certain number every month.
Yes.
About 8,000 a month.
That's how we do. The reason we do, and even under normal circumstances.
Wait a second. Understand what he's saying. That if someone wanted to retire from the government, they have to do a couple things. Only 8,000 can retire per month. Why? Because your paperwork's down there. Number two, you actually have to go through training on it, training on how to retire. I mean, that's like, there's so much waste with that. You're like, wait a second, why do we have to do that, right? Watch this.
It can take 6 to 9 months just to have your retirement paperwork processed, and they often get the calculations wrong. So we're like, well, why would it take?
So you're going, wait a second, why does it have to do this? And people ask us all the time, like, what is the DOGE situation doing? Why are they doing what they're doing? This is kind of what they're doing.
Phil? Hey, Phil Connors!
Ned?
That's the reality of what we should be seeing. We should be knocking this stupid stuff out with this too. This is a little further in it, and he goes into another conversation about Social Security with this too. It's really powerful.
Reassure people that what you all are doing is not going to affect their benefits.
No, in fact, what we're doing will help their benefits. Legitimate people, as a result of the work of DOGE, will receive more Social Security, not less.
Guys, I told you at least 4 to 5 years ago, the NESARA conversation is all about, obviously go back currency and IRS issues, election integrity issues, voter issues. That, and by the way, Trump just put out a couple new fascinating points that I've talked about almost since the beginning. Is he's got a new executive order that you have to be, get this one, you have to be a legitimate citizen and show an ID. Like, what? Isn't that just like the smartest thing in the world? Um, it, it makes no sense. Like, if I want to take a test on anything, I have to prove it. If I want to open a bank account or go into a place, I probably have to show an ID, and yet they don't do that. It's because we're fixing these systems. We're seeing the fixes out there. And the Social Security system, I've been talking about it for a very long time. What is it raised to? Could be $3,000 to $5,000. It could be, I don't know what that, 3 to 5 times what you have. We don't have that exact number. Do we know the date? No, but it's giving you that viewpoint of we're almost there. I've been talking about this for years, and yet some people haven't been seeing it because now they're just finally looking into it. Guys, be encouraged. There's only one way this thing goes. It's going in a direction of exactly the NESARA stuff. Hope it helps you out. Thanks so much.